At a Saturday brunch, my friend Jessie casually dropped an emotional bomb. Why did you ghost my cousin Will? I froze with a fork of bacon halfway to my mouth. Your cousin? I don't know any Will. Jessie laughed. Don't know. You two have been dating for 3 months now on Hinge. Honestly, it was shocking. He said 1 second, everything was perfect. Then the next second, you started ignoring all his messages about meeting up. She pulled out her phone and showed me screenshots that Will had sent her. There they were. My photos, my name, my dog Charlie in my apartment. My sister got defensive immediately. Jessie, if she says she doesn't know him, she doesn't know him. Why are you being so pushy? I looked at Jessie with a serious expression. Whoever has been chatting with your cousin, it's not me. I've never been on Hinge. I haven't even been on a dating app since last year. Here, check my phone. I handed it over. Jessie scrolled around and frowned. This makes no sense. I mean, it was clearly you in those photos. And you know, her voice got quiet. He's seriously devastated. He thought you two had something real. My sister's voice got sharper. Well, clearly there's been some mistake. Can we just drop it and enjoy brunch? But Jessie wouldn't back down. She pulled up FaceTime before anyone could stop her. Just talk to her. A face appeared on the screen. Brown eyes, slightly messy hair, nervous dimpled smile. I mean, he was surprisingly really cute. Hey, was it something I said? If I came on too strong about meeting, you know I'd never pressure you into doing something you don't want. I shook my head. That's not it. I don't know you. His face crumbled like I just kicked his puppy. He started pulling up months of messages on his phone, holding them up to the camera. My photos, daily good morning texts I'd never written but sounded strangely exactly like me. But when he placed the old voice notes, everyone froze. That wasn't me. Jessie and I looked at my sister who nervously tried to leave. I grabbed her wrist. Let me see your phone. Why would you need to see my phone? She asked all defensively. Jessie snatched her phone from her back pocket and handed it over to me. I punched in her passcode, something we'd always shared. There it was. Hinge app logged in with my name, my photos, my entire identity. From my favorite coffee order to my Spotify playlist, photos from my private Instagram, even my work schedule. Whatever my sister could get her slimy hands on. What did you do? I asked, holding the phone, hands shaking. I was protecting you, my sister blurted. Half these guys are creeps. Trust me. Protecting me? I asked, letting out a laugh. You had 12 active conversations with guys using all my pictures and videos and you call that protecting me? You would never have talked to him anyway, my sister snapped. You're just caught in your fake anxiety depression thing. And please, she turned to Will, you're just as shallow as the rest. You only swiped because of her pictures, so don't make me the villain here. You're both pathetic without me. That's not true, Will said. Yeah, she's beautiful, but that's not why I fell for her. It was the way you'd send 3 messages in a row when you got excited. How you'd stay up until 4 a.m. talking even when you had work the next day. That joke about the pigeon wearing a business suit. The conspiracy theories about why restaurants give free bread. I watched my sister's face soften, more hurt than angry. Each thing he listed were the best parts of my sister, the ones I grew up loving too. The voice notes where you'd change topics mid-sentence, Will continued. How you'd get philosophical at 2 a.m. about whether colors look the same to everyone, he sighed. The only thing I don't understand is why didn't you just use your own photos? My sister laughed bitterly. Right, because guys are lining up to date the ugly sister. You're not ugly, I said. Don't lie to me now. She turned back to Will. Would you have swiped right on me? Really? Yes, he said confidently. She glared. You're a liar. You only swiped for her face. I swiped for her face, but I stayed for you, Will said firmly. Those conversations, those weird pigeon jokes, that was you. Only you. She started to cry. But then you ghosted me when things got real, he said. If you really thought I only cared about looks, why not meet and prove yourself right? Because once you saw me instead of her, it would be over. People loved me when I was her. Nobody wants me when I'm me. Will's voice got quiet. You never gave me the chance to want the real you. My sister wiped away her tears. Without a word, she grabbed her bag and left. The restaurant door chimed behind her. She left, Jessie said. I turned to Will. What she did was wrong. To both of us, I said. But those late night conversations, the weird jokes, the 4 a.m. philosophical questions, that was really her. I grabbed a napkin and wrote quickly. This is her actual number and her address. I held it up to the screen so he could see it. Jessie looked between us. Are you seriously helping her after what she did? I'm giving them both a choice, I said, looking at Will. What happens next is up to him. Will smiled. Thank you. He hung up.